Hey, mic check 1 2 1 2. It's Dad here on Dadcraft. It's Friday, kids. It's Friday. We're gonna log in, do what we always do, double check, make sure that our stream looks and sounds good in all of the places that matter. Well, the only places that I'm live. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Cool. Sounds good there. Looks good there. Let's go check it out over here. Bear with me, please. Here we go. Here we go. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Cool. I'm good with that. And let's fire up, last but not least, that going. Looks like we're ready. Let's go live. All right. All right, we are officially live all the way across the board. Mind for now. Anyway, how y'all doing? It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. We're live. I am here with you. It's a pleasure as always. Just double checking some stuff on tablet just to make sure all that's good to go. I don't need this anymore. So let's get that. Let's get that back in its case. Go. Cool. That's good. Got water over there. Beard brush right there. Let's turn that back on. Alright, and one more check. One more check. Let's try.
It's working! It's working!
There we go. Alright, cool. We are ready to rock and roll. So let's get into it here. Let's get back to the game. All right, we're back in the Skybase. In the Skybase, I was saying Skybase realm or server, SMP. But we're back. We're here. Cool. All right. That other tree did not have a chance to grow yet, so we'll give it some time. What do we want to do today? What do we want to do? I can show off the quad spawner now that it's done in case anybody hasn't seen it. Although, I don't know if anybody's actually here just yet, so maybe not. Maybe not. Let's tend to some pretty basic stuff for right now. Yeah, nothing's quite ready for harvest. Not that that means we can't speed that up. So let's do that. Let's speed this up. Let's get ourselves some bone meal and make our way through our crops. Go trade these, get some emeralds. Tend to our villagers because we haven't done that in quite a while. Maybe start working on some Fletchers. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah. All right. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. We're getting there. So yeah, it's Friday morning. How's everybody doing today? Did you guys sleep well? I hope so. I hope everybody slept well, had a good breakfast. I did. Although I usually have to wake up super early on Friday mornings now that we're in the school year. So I have to get my kids to school, so there is some element of not being able to sleep very well because I guess I'm always afraid that I'm going to miss my alarm. And I'm not going to get my kids to school on time. So I tend not to sleep super well on Thursday nights. But it's all good. It's all good. We're here now. We're having some fun. And that's what matters, right? That's what counts. Well, I mean, it matters that I get my kids to school on time. So pay me no mind. Come on. Doot, 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 doot. Just want to remind everybody that Tuesday is going to be boys' night, and I'm going to start putting that on YouTube as well. So you'll have both my side of things as well as gifts from my channel, but his as well, and both of us will be live on YouTube. And we're going to test out the vertical format for that as well. So very excited to see how that goes. Very excited to see how that goes. It's going to be Halo 3. I forget what mission we're on, but Tuesday night, be here, 9:30. That's when it's happening. You'll watch me. You can watch me fail and die a whole bunch, but it'll be fun. It'll be a lot of fun. And then somewhere along the way, we'd like to open up Halo to multiplayer with viewers. So if you guys are interested, make sure you stick around for that. Follow either of us on X, Twitter, or subscribe on YouTube. Follow, join the Discord, all that fun stuff, so that you'll always know what our plans are. So if you want to get down on boys' night, even if you're a girl, we welcome all. Come on, server. Let's come over here. Am I gonna make it all the way? I don't know if I'm gonna make it all the way with just one stack. I should, but you never know. You never know. Oh, I did not Oh, I'm a bad dad. Bad dad. I didn't turn this on. What is wrong with me? Oh, no. Always forgetting YouTube chat. But it's there. It's live now. We're gold. YouTube gang, you're here. You're in the chat. You've always been in the chat. I just didn't have it turned on for some reason. But it's there now. So. Right, let's keep things moving. Sweet. Okay. Cameron, welcome. Welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? All right, now we harvest. Do I have Fortune 2? Yes, I do. Fortune 3, so we'll do this one instead. Yeah, man, what's going on? How you doing? Having a good morning so far? So what are we doing here today? Right now, I'm just kind of tending to the farm. I'm gonna go feed my villagers and trade with them so I can get some more emeralds and figure out what I want to do as far as I want to keep working on. I want to expand the trading hall, which is over there, but I don't know. My brain is not entirely with me this morning. I want to get some more villagers. I need to make some more sections for them to sleep. If I want to keep breeding them, I don't know if there's any more enchants that I want to roll on librarians. or if I just want to start moving on towards Fletcher's and other things. Duck Empire, what's going on, man? How you doing? Other than that, I'm doing okay. We are just kind of, like I say, just hanging out, doing our thing. I would like to go down to the quad spawner and get the enchanting setup going down there, so that I don't think anybody else has touched it. But yeah, I want to get the quad spawner enchanting setup ready to rock and roll. And after that, I want to look through my waypoints. Kevin, what's good, man? How you doing? I want to look through my waypoints to see if I saved one for the Deep Dark or for the Ancient City. If I did, then we're heading down there because I want to get candles. I want to get, I want to skulk farm. I want to skulk farm all that stuff up for XP, which I think I have. I do not have mending on the diamond hoe. So we got to put mending on the diamond hoe, and then we can head down there and take care of that. What's going on, kiddos? How y'all doing today? What are you guys up to today? Let's move. Actually, yeah, let's get this stuff up here. And let's go. You know what? I'm a big doof. Let's just do this. At some point, I want to use the pale oak logs that I'm getting from those trees, and I want to build some, like, sky ships. Like, you know, like how you have sunken ships in the ocean, but, like, I want to have, like, floating sky ships. And I want to do pale oak with, like, I don't know, amethyst or purple blocks or something like that as, like, accents. I think that would look neat. But what do I know? I'm just an old man. I don't know what I would use the ships for, but I think it would look cool. Okay. Alright, let's throw these down in here. And do it again. And one more time. No. Let's eat some food so I don't keep doing that. What I would really like to do, which I'm not going to do on camera because... Duck Empire, see you later, man. Hope you have a good day. Thanks for stopping by. What I would like to do is get a better roll on mending. Mending it costs way too much right now. It's like 28 emeralds, and I know I can get it for cheaper. It's gonna take a while to roll and re-roll and all that. But we can get I think they're all over that way. We can get whatchamacallit. We can get mending, even though it's 28 emeralds. We can get it and put it on our diamond hoe and be ready for the Deep Dark / Ancient City. I just need to remember where it is, because I don't remember. I really don't. It's in one of my VODs somewhere, but I don't know that I feel like looking through everything to try to find where it was. Yeah, I do need... Actually, I only need one. I only need one. Okay. So I need one more villager over here. But I can re-roll, or I can roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, potentially 6, 7, 8. And I have one ready to go. Alright, so we gotta sit here, unfortunately. Let them stay there. But we will trade with this guy to get our emeralds. If anybody's on vertical, if this is way too zoomed in for your tastes, and you think I should back it up or like shrink the view, let me know. Trade, trade, trade all day long. Alright, so that leaves us with 4 and 21. Yep. Here, eat. And eat. Please and thank you. We've got enough to get mending, which I think is here. Are you? Yep, you're my mending boy. Alright, alright. Cool. Here. We got that. Dirt. Let's make our way back out. I should just put a door here. Do I have a table? No, I don't. And I don't want to leave one over here for fear of one of them trying to do something with it, or it counting against what they can access. So we'll do this. Make a pale oak door. Why not? Gonna have a bunch of it soon. Might as well use it. I mean, I've got a bunch of cherry. I've got a bunch of warped. I've got a bunch of everything, but I haven't begun to use the pale oak yet, so might as well. Might as well. Hippity hop. There's the thing for the trial chamber. There's the geode. That's where I died. Ancient. Oh, I do have a marker for the ancient city. All right, let's go. Xanderdowg. What's up, dude? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Nice. Got a mending hoe now. Let's go. Xander, just in time for the mending hoe. Alright. Pale oak. Let's do those again. Let's get a door. Get a dough. Alright, we only need the one. We only need one. Sorry, I keep channeling Buford Mad Dog Tannen. Shout out to anybody that gets the reference. Obviously, I've had Back to the Future on my mind a lot lately. Alright, let's go put our door over here. That way we don't have to keep messing around. And I'm not ever going to set any of the villagers free when it's daytime. I've only ever set them free at night so that they can find a different bed. So I don't think it's going to be a problem. JT Gaming, what's up? Chill raid? Is there a chill raid happening right now? What? Let's go. And we got our... Yo, you guys are just in time for the pale oak door. The most palest of oak doors. Just in time. Lil Fisho, what's up? Yo, Al! Hey, man. Thanks. friends, thank you. Thanks for the raid, man. I appreciate that. You did not have to do that at all. But I appreciate you. Bro, Al with the big W, for real, for real. I wonder... Hold on. There's supposed to be a doodad that happens when you raid. For real, in Al we trust. Porque did it not happen? Yeah, all the stream element stuff is in there. That's weird. That's weird. I'm not going to fix it now, though, because you guys didn't come here for that, I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm down with it, man. I'm down with it. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Always, always welcome. So how's everybody doing today? I know I was hanging out with Al a little bit earlier and then kind of had some stuff around the house I had to take care of before getting on the stream. But how's everybody doing? Alright, we made it officially this far, so we can do this. Sweet, love that. Love that. So you guys, since you weren't here when I was kind of just... Nah, you're good, KT, don't worry about it. Since you guys weren't here when I was kind of like just talking to myself, thinking about... I've had this thought in my head for a little bit. You're good, you're good. I want to do, like... Not necessarily saying I want to take the sunken ship that's below the base, but I want to recreate, like, sky ships around the base. And I want to use pale oak to do it. And maybe things like amethyst or purple blocks or copper, oxidized copper, stuff like that as like accents. I just had the idea the other day. I was like, ooh, that would be fun. I don't know what I would do with them if they would just purely be cosmetic, but I think it would be something just neat other than like seeing someone's base floating in the sky. You'd see like ships floating around it too. Very like Tears of the Kingdom, if anybody's played that game with the wind arc or the wind temple. It's actually what I was thinking of when that popped into my head. And I know it's another massive undertaking. I still haven't finished completely the underside of that island, let alone the inside of it or the underside of this island. I've got a ton of work to do on that, but that's like extremely long haul stuff. You might need some more pale oak trees. Yeah. I mean, I'm not like in any crazy rush to do it. I'm just growing them a few at a time, or 2 at a time. And I'm probably, I mean, if I wanted to go harder or go further, I could clear those out and then kind of treat that as like my pale oak farm area. But yeah, I mean, I'm not like I said, not in any real rush to get it done. It's just something fun I thought of. I don't know if it's actually fun, but something that seemed interesting to do to me. Anywho. Yep. We're gonna go check out the quad spawner now that I'm done with it. I've got it as done as I can get it, which means it's only a tri-spawner. It'll only become a quad spawner if 4 people are down there. Or, sorry, 2. If someone goes and hangs out over by the other one. Otherwise, it still produces a ton of mobs, and XP leveling there is like super quick. So I want to set up the enchanting setup again with pale oak, because never had pale oak trees before I found these on my explorations in this server. So I'm excited to put the wood to work. So what are you guys' plans for today? What's going on? think KT's at work, if I remember correctly. Just chilling? Cool. Cool. Love that. Never hear any complaints from me about that. Nope, don't crouch. Thank you. Alright, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, baby, say you love me. Shout out to the 80s babies out there. Lunch with the cousins and my grandfather. Cool. Nice. Well, say hi to everybody for me. Not that they'll know who I am, but say hi to them for me anyway. Let's go ahead. We don't need this many. We'll start with that. And then we'll make slabs. We'll take slabs with us. Easier to work with. They won't blend in. They won't blend in with the bookcases, which sucks. I wish if we could make bookcases or like other things, and I know other people have said this. I need to fix my boots. Yeah, I do. Thanks for that. Thanks for that. It won't match with the doodads, with the bookcases. So you know what? It might not work. I might just say skip it. Because I want them to fit, like I want the palette to blend in. I do. I've been bad. Oak. Just regular oak. Yes, I do. Not much of it, but I'll make some slabs. And we will repair what we can. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. Sticks can stay up here. Let's get some diamonds. Yeah, I've been running around, not really paying much attention to my ear itch. Oh. All right. Anyway, back to the program. Yeah, just been running around, not really paying attention to the condition of my stuff. And mending is still not prohibitively expensive, but it's just more expensive than I would like. So at some point, as I've said before, I'll re-roll another villager to hopefully get a better price on it, but I'm not going to do that on stream because I don't know if you guys really, I don't know, you tell me, is that something you would care a whole lot to see, or should I think I should just save it for off stream, because Lord knows I do play off stream and like, I don't know, boring stuff, quote unquote, like that. I feel like just it's better suited for off stream. All right, let's go to sleep and then hit the quad spawner and wake up, but we got to go through the nether. Hydrate. So tell me, guys, what was the first version? If you guys do play Minecraft, what was the first version you guys got started on? Beanie Bean, hello. Hello. For me, I've said this in other streams, but for me, I started right before Caves and Cliffs. Maybe about 6 months before Caves and Cliffs really was a thing. So however long ago that was, feels like a while at this point. Let's go to Poseidon's base. Yeah, that's pretty much, I guess, during that year between the release of the Nether update and the release of Caves and Cliffs is when I started. So I'm not like a true OG Minecraft gamer. That's when you started too? Cool. I always feel like I came to the party really, really late with Minecraft. So if you were here before and you saw me, the quad spawner entrance, according to my beacons, is over there. But that's not the case. Actually, no, I don't even have the materials to close it up. But the quad spawner entrance is now right here. And I built this to get across this little chasm here. Actually didn't start gaming until 2020. iPad games don't count. True. No, I started, I had a controller in my hand when I was 5. I started with OG Mario Brothers. The dual cart Mario Brothers Duck Hunt. And I've been at it ever since. I did some gaming in the mid-90s, mid to late 90s though. Cool. All right, so here's the quad spawner for those of you that haven't seen it before. You were in your... Oh my god. So this is the spawner. So I thought a chunk loader would keep that thing active, but it doesn't, which is sad, but whatever. But standing over here activates this spawner and these two, which means we have lots of opportunities for spiders. I was thinking somebody would have set up the enchanting doodad down here, but nobody has yet. Nobody's done that yet. So we don't need to right now. I would rather get to the ancient city. I don't know about you guys, but I would much rather go to the ancient city than worry about that, because I don't even know where to put it. What would you guys do if you had a situation like this? Like, I don't want to put it down there by the entrance because I think that's silly. But I do want to put the enchanting setup somewhere in here. So KT, I want to put the enchanting setup somewhere down here, and I don't know where to put it. I don't know that any place is necessarily great for it. I'm open to suggestions. Leave the work for someone else. I mean, I'm not going to say that I should. I like doing stuff like this. So for me, it's not a big deal, Xander. I'm happy to do it. I actually did the digging and the setup for this whole thing. So that spawner chamber, the water elevator shoots up and feeds into the same outlet that one does. And I mean, it took a fair amount of work to get everything to work right. And I dug everything out. This whole area down here was completely full of water. Thanks to Poseidon, one of the other server members. He left me some sponges to help me so that I could come down here and like dry it all up. But I mean, like, when I say I put in work down here, I put in work. And again, I don't have a problem putting the enchantment setup somewhere. I just don't know where. So KT, where were you saying? Somewhere over here, like in this corner, like out in the open over here. Like, we'll call this like Site A, right? So like somewhere around in this area, somewhere over there, in the corner, like legit, like in the corner. I've thought about it. About like digging out the spaces for the that's kind of where I was leaning too. But like I don't want to do this. Like put the actual like bookcases in here. But like let's say we dug this down a step so it's like kind of going into a trench, and then put like the enchantment table here, use the one block of space that we need, but then put the actual bookcases where this stuff would be. I don't know if the bookcases need to have a space above them or not. I don't know. I know there needs to be a space in between. Let's say this is the enchantment table. I know there needs to be a space in between the table and the bookcase. So that much I'm aware of. But I don't know if the bookcases necessarily need a space of air above them. I like having them recessed like that. That would look cool. I like that idea. I really do. Let's get rid of that. I do want to go to the ancient city and steal some of the candles and use those as like decoration around the enchantment setup. So let's do that. Let's make our way back to base. Killed some time. Yeah, no worries, Xander. No worries. I killed plenty of time coming down here, but I do want to get back to the base, get some more food so that we can go for a little bit longer. I don't have anything in there. And then ultimately at some point I got to work on expanding this beautiful collection system down here. I need more than just one chest. And while we're here, we'll take care of some business. So in order to actually get in here and collect XP, you gotta crouch. Also need to be careful because the spiders can still hit us. We'll get that boy, and then we'll get these guys down here. Hey, sir. This was not my plan to hang out down here and do this the whole stream. So like I said, kill these guys. If I stand here, they'll keep generating. So let's not do that. Go throw the drops in here. Sweet. Alright, let's head back to the base. Get some more food. And then make our way towards the ancient city. Ooh. Question. Should we set up a nether portal at or near the ancient city and connect it to the nether highway? Question. Don't know that I necessarily have that kind of time today, but I think that would be cool. Ah. Who did that? Sir? Katie, what am I gonna do? No, you're good. You're good. Should I set up a nether portal at the ancient city so that I can then tie it into this whole nether highway system? Just to make traversal there and back a lot easier. No, you're good. Stop it. You're good. Okay. Like I said, I don't know that I necessarily have that kind of time on me today, but I will take a bed and some obsidian and a flint and steel with me and a chest so I can put all the stuff in. I don't have any of those things there. Sweet. Sweet, sweet. Welcome back. I missed you. Everything okay? Alright, let's... I don't necessarily need... I don't need this for the ancient city. You just missed me running my mouth. I was asking KT about whether or not I should make another portal at at the ancient city and then tie it into the nether highway system, which KT resoundingly said yes, that was a very good idea. All right, let's go get some food, so we can cook. So KT, Xander, everybody in chat, what are some of the things you guys like to do when you're not watching me make a fool of myself on stream? What are some of your hobbies? Outside of gaming in general, I don't know that I have a whole lot of time for hobbies. But when I do, I like to make mashups. It's my guilty pleasure type of fun thing to do. Stream or make YouTube vids? Cool. Cool. I can identify. I get it. All right, let's make... No, Dad, we need 3. Thank you. Xander, are you watching on vertical or the regular format? Jace Girl, hanging out with my family, friends, trying new restaurants, sleeping. No, KT, it's not. I mean, you don't... I go extra, and I know a lot of streamers do, but you don't have to. I mean, if you find my YouTube, you can find like my earliest VODs there. They're super, super basic. I didn't even have a face cam at that point. And I said this to someone in Discord just the other day. It's not hard. It's really not. You don't even need a mic if you don't want to. To me, it's just fun. I don't like. I could make money at doing this. I could not make money doing this. It doesn't matter to me. It's just fun. You know, I don't know how else to put it. It's just fun. Birch, I'll make a chest. Make a double chest, why not? You're watching on regular. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, if you were watching on vertical, I was gonna ask you a favor, but don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. What else did I say we needed? We needed Obsidian. Let's not put that there. I should have put this in the thing to cook. I'm a big dummy. And where's my chest? Or not my chests, my buckets. Dude, for real? I had Yeah, but currently I sit on my couch recliner in the living room next to the hubs. I'd have to move into the office if I streamed. I would be super boring to watch if I didn't at least have voice audio set up. No worries, no worries. I mean, I'm super boring to watch, but you guys are still here, so there's definitely an audience. Don't let that stop you. Ah. All right. Buckets. Let's keep two water buckets. I'm not boring at all. Wow. Thanks. Thanks. I definitely don't. I like being chill in a stream. I don't like the like crazy hype. Like, oh my god! I'm not gonna grab my camera, but I could and like shake it around of like that kind of like hype streams and stuff. Like, I don't like that. I'm not that kind of guy. You do a really good job of continuing to talk to chat, even if we're quiet. I'm trying. Honestly, that's like my biggest hang up is I don't. There's plenty of times where I just go dead, and I'm like, you know, blinders onto the world, focusing on the game, and I don't talk to you guys, and I really should. So I'm trying to get better at that. I'm really trying to get better at that, and also like eye contact, because I don't know, some people are like, don't do that, but I don't know. I feel like it makes things a little bit more intimate. Let's go to sleep. Take a drink of water. So, hobbies. Aside from making mashups, which I started juicing. Actually, I got a juicer and started like making juice out of all kind of stuff. And that's been fun. That's been very interesting so far. I've done watermelon, cucumber, apple, carrot, beets. Beets have been really good. Watermelon's been my favorite so far. I actually just made a mix today of like watermelon, mint, and lemon. And no, not steroid juicing. No. Not at all. Not at all. I have no desire to do that. As a matter of fact, now that we're back in the school year, I really don't have any excuse. I got to take my butt back to the gym and start getting back in shape. No, but just juice. But yeah, I tried some of that watermelon, majority watermelon, a few mint leaves, and like a quarter of a lemon. Oh, it was so good. I had to put it in the fridge because I wanted to save it for work. All right. Almost. A little bit more. Oh, flint and steel. Duh. Come on, old man. Get with it. Donde está my flint? There it is. Bop. Bop. And you know what? I'll see if we have some gravel or some other kind of earage. Sorry. Or some other kind of like gravity block. I know I've got sand down low, but I don't want to use that. I mean, we might have to though. So nope, there's gravel up here. Nope, that's andesite. Okay, never mind. Old man can't tell blocks apart. There's some gravel there. No. Andesite, tough. Gravel. Gravel. Gravel, gravel, gravel. Cool. Wait. Haha. Alright, let's go. Got all that. Have I tried getting netherite? I have not. The nether, I'll be completely honest with you, the nether scares me. The nether is very scary to me. I guess, as it should be because of what it represents. But no, it's and I shouldn't be because it's just a game. But like, I don't want to die. I really don't want to die. Because this is the second time I've had to make this sword and this pickaxe. And this is the first time I've had to make this hoe. But like, I've already had to like recoup my losses at least once over a really stupid mistake. So like, I don't care as much about dying as that, but that's my thing. I don't want to lose my stuff. And it's like, there's no guarantee that I can get back to that location, especially if I'm underground or, I don't know, someplace remote, and I can get there in time to keep my stuff from despawning. Like, I had to pass through the chunk that had all my stuff in it when I died, but there was no way to get to it without going underground. So I had to find the cave entrance again. So like, once I hit that chunk border, time started, and there was no way I was going to get to it in time. So it was frustrating more than anything else. All right, Bodhi. Let's use Bodhi. And let's make our way over here. I would like to get that deep in the nether and start, like, I guess bed mining, though. I would just have to figure out where on that nether highway I can start to, like, staircase down. Or I could just take gravity blocks, find an open spot, and, like, just drop my way down slowly. The only problem is, well, it's not a problem. It's just, it's a whole other project to like make the tower, make the ladder, make everything that I would need to get back down there, you know? All right, let's see if we can clear this. Let's see if we can clear this clutter. Is it journey? Journey map. Can I turn off certain beacons? Boop, 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 boop. I do want to render waypoints, but I don't want to see them all. Map filters? No. Waypoints, okay. But it won't let me disable certain ones. It probably does, and I just don't know what I'm looking for. Alright, whatever. We'll just make an adventure of it. It's this way. That much is for sure. And just keep your fingers crossed for me that when I get to the ancient city, that I don't trigger the warden. What did I have for dinner last night? You had Chinese. Cool. I haven't had Chinese in a good minute, but every once in a while I do get the hankering for it. I had meatball subs last night. My fiance and I had meatball subs, which were really good. I was starving by the time I came home. Nice, nice. I think more than like Chinese, I like sushi. Like, I would, if I had to take my pick over, like, I guess, quote unquote Oriental types of food, I would lean more into sushi than anything else. Oh, what's Gemini say? Hold on, let's check the tablet. No? Please? Senku? What is Gemini say? But I don't really like seafood. Yeah, you can't meet. Oh, no. I mean, I get it. It's not for everybody. Some people don't like the texture. Some people just get weirded out by eating raw fish. But I love it. I love it. It is by far my favorite. Which is weird. Like, I typically don't find myself leaning towards, like, having seafood a lot. But that's probably the one exception I would make, is sushi. What happened here? What happened here? The way out. Alright, so let's go to the way out, because I think that's going to take us to... It's going to take us into the, into, you know what I mean, into the cave. Old man brain. Also, kiddos, for everyone that's here, I don't know about this weekend. I do have my kids. We might do an Among Us stream on Sunday. You guys are always welcome to play along with us. Yep, I remember somebody had a doodad over here. But yeah, if we do get into Among Us, I will post it in the Discord. There's a way out, but not a way in. One way in, no way out. Yeah, there's a way out. There's a way in too. Where there's a will, there's a way. But yeah, if you guys want to play Among Us, we will probably be doing that on Sunday. So feel free to join in. You can watch, you can play along. We'll have the room code unobstructed, so you can see clearly what the room code is. Rebel, what's going on? How you doing? Aside from that, Monday we'll be back to Pokemon. So drop a like, drop a follow, subscribe if you're on YouTube, if you want to see Pokemon Gen 1. We're doing Pokemon Blue. I'm looking for names for you guys. If I don't get names from chat, I'm not naming my Pokemon. They're just going to have boring old names. So think about what names you would give to what Pokemon and join me in the playthrough. You guys can help me pick out my team and help me out with actually playing the game, because I know nothing about it. And I would love all the help I can get. So make sure you're there. And then if people want more of that, we can do that again on Wednesday. Or we can come back to Minecraft on Wednesday. I'm super chill and open to all of it. Let's not let that creepy boy blow me up. Rebel, what's going on, man? Or, I'm sorry, ma'am. I don't mean to use the wrong doodads. Let's also eat a snack, because hungry. And let's not fall in there. Boing. I should have just stayed in my boat. Whatever. Whatever. I'll do what I want. Is anybody chasing me? No, thank you. Okay. Ultimate Gamer speedrun hack. For getting down a mountain in a hurry. Dad speedruns Minecraft. Gotta fix that info. Always more to do to fix up the stream layout. See, right here, that's the ancient city. That's where I died. And I had to pass through this area just to get to the way out. So, like, from that point, it was loaded. Or that area was loaded. I don't remember dying there, but I was probably deeper. What are you? You're the geode. Okay. You can't catch me. Was that the way out? Wait a minute. Why do I feel lost now? Nope, it's over there. Alright, let's crash in somebody's house. Yep, this is it. I think. I mean, I was definitely here. Is there a custom mod pack you're playing? If you go through... it's probably on Modrinth. But... Old man, so I don't really know. I just use Prism Launcher. But it's called Fabulously Optimized. And then there's... I mean, the aesthetic is pretty vanilla. But it's fabulously optimized, and then I throw some other optimizations on top of it. Alright, so there's the way out. Alright, that's the trial chamber. And where... Ancient city's that way, so we gotta go down. Yeah, I mean, I've had nothing but good luck with it. It's been fine for me, so... Yep, there we are. There's some skulk, and I farmed... can I speak? I farmed up all that skulk over there, minus the little topping bits that are there, but there were full skulk blocks that I harvested up for XP. But I did come this way, maybe? Ancient City is this way. Yes, I remember now. It's all coming back to me now. Ancient City is that way. Is this single player? No, this is technically an SMP. But I am not at liberty to give out the IP. Excuse me, at the request of the server owner. I was talking... Oh, no. I don't think you were. It's just, I don't know, kind of like an automatic response. I really wasn't trying to presume that you were like, oh, can I join? No, I really wasn't. I'm sorry if it came off that way. Really, I've got too many worlds as it is. I know the feeling. I was getting into a talk with my fiance the other day about about starting up my own server and opening it up for viewers to join in. So if you guys wanted to have a forever type world that was going to be open and kind of like a, you know, play along with dad kind of thing, you know, let me know. Let me know. It sounded like a good idea. And she's a good woman. She's got good ideas, so figured I would run it by chat and see what you guys think. There are lots of peeps that go around Twitch asking to join world, so you're right to have that automatic response. I mean, it wasn't even like so much of just like a knee-jerk reaction. I mean, I have had people, but I have had people come in and ask for the IP, which again, I can't really give out because I was trusted not to. But it's also not my server, so I can't do that, you know? You're nicer than I would just say no. I try to be nice. I mean, some people would say I'm a big jerk. But I try to be nice. I usually only tend to be a jerk to the people that have truly earned it from me. Otherwise, I don't find much sense in maintaining that. But like I said, if you cross me, then we've got another thing. You've got another thing coming. But I genuinely try not to be like that. All right, let's set up our bed. So if we die, we can come back. We can respawn right there. The chest. The chesticles can go there. I'm not going to set that up right now. I'll wait until I'm off stream and then we'll do that at some later point, just to make getting back here a lot easier. All right, we are in the ancient city officially. Alpha, while uplifting and lovely, I think is the wrong vibe. So let's see if we can change that. I mean, not if, we can. Let's see, we've got it set to random, so let's see what we get. I'm good with Moog City. Let's go. Especially the Vibecraft version. Let's go. Now, Mending Hoe with, just Mending Hoe in general, down here, turns you into an XP machine. So, pro tip. Although I should be sneaking, so. Oh, also, one other thing. Mods. Distant Horizon. Nope, not Distant Horizons. Dynamic Fulbright. Let's make sure that's on. Let's crank that up for you guys just a little bit. Safety game. Cool. Alright. So we're going to do like I did in my solo world. I'm going to try to de-skulk as much of this as I can. For XP and diamonds and all the things. But for me, a goal of coming down here is, like I said, to at least get the oh, there you are. Oh, the warden. I messed up. Oh no. You know what I didn't bring? Chat, you know what I didn't bring? Oh, big dumb. Big dumb. I didn't bring carpet. Dad fail. Dad fail. Right. Take a moment. Get a drink. You get 3 warnings before he spawns. Alright. I think... And I left all my blocks out there. Can I come up this way? Big scary. Ah, I didn't bring any doodads with me. Oh, I'm kicking myself in the butt. Oh, man, that hurts. Yeah. I'll take warning number 2. That's fine. That's fine. Diamonds. Hello. Huh. Alright. What is my watch saying? No, we're not. Okay. Is it white? Ooh, yes. Now that means we can dye it. Good. Can bring them into our enchanting setup for ambiance. Where? Ooh, also for ambiance. Let's go. Ooh, fun. Hold on. Fun. Skeledad, let's go. Skeledad. Alright. What do we got? Coal. Lead, I'll take all this. I will take it. Yes. Another diamond hoe. Let's go. And I wasn't even thinking about it, but that double chest will also serve to put some of our loot in. Hopefully, others don't help themselves to it. Although, sadly, not a whole lot of people have been on the server lately. Actually, bones? I don't need bones. I don't need no stinking bones. Yeah, we'll take those. You know what? We'll also do this. And do this. Skulk. I will take those, because I don't know if I want to do anything with Skulk. I've never decorated with it. Go to like... Oh, maybe that'll be it. 20 candles. That's enough to get us started. Certainly is enough to get us started. Where is that other sensor? There he is. Tear it up, tear it up. Let's go. So yeah, on the topic of starting my own server, not to be in any kind of competition with this one because I just don't think there would be, but like I said, just to have something, you should make a subscriber wall. What is a subscriber wall? Jagadish. Welcome. Hello, hello. What is a subscriber wall? I don't think I've ever heard of that before. Diamonds are up there, so let's go get them. Alright, I don't think we need this right now. Skeledad. No, that's not what I meant to do. Just want the one. Just want the one. Light up the area around me. As we go. You just put subscribers on it like every month. Okay, cool. Yeah, we can do that. That'd be cool. Adori, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Do I have enough to get up there? I don't. I don't. So here's what we'll do. We'll drop this stuff off at the chest. And then we'll dig up some stuff. You call dibs on my stuff? Never that. Never ever, Trevor. No, I'm a big doof. I meant to dig up stuff. I don't want to do it over here. Oh, I missed a message. Let's see what the missus says. Aw. She is the best. She is the best. Let's send a picture back, shall we? Hold on. We'll give her the chat view. How about that? There we go. Treat it like she's part of chat. And you better not call dibs on my stuff. I almost miss his dad. I'll tell her you said that. She'll get a kick out of that. I should install Telegram on my computer, that way I can just message her from there. One of my viewers just said hi. Almost Mrs. Dad. Let's see what she says. That's funny. She says I look like my Dad Craft avatar. I don't know. I guess I mean, I think it looks like me, but just never. I don't think I've ever taken a picture where I think I actually look like it. But cool. Yeah, but I'm not putting that name out there. I'm not putting that name out there. Totally looks like you. Oh. Ooh. I wonder. Where is it? On this device, would it be under pictures? Los pictures? Ah, yes. Yes. It is. This one. Let's actually... Did I put it in the Discord? I probably did put it in the Discord. But I'll see if I can do this too. Create link, modify it. No, I don't want to modify it. I don't want to modify it. KT, she says, almost Mrs. Dad says hello. Bam, now it's in the Discord. Not that anybody asked for this, but you're gonna get it, so too bad, so sad. Donde está? Da, da, da. And let's add this as window capture. Jace. Capture Discord. There you go. There you go. There's me, the action figure. Look at me doing stuff. All right, I'll get that out of here. All right, let's get back to the game. All right, let's get these diamonds. Finally, what am I doing? What am I doing? Let's come here. Ooh, almost. And then is it gonna... Ooh, I gotta be real careful about that. I don't want those to fall in there. So we're gonna get like right up on them. Ooh. Ooh, hello. Hello. Jace. 8? Okay, I'll take it. KT, if you're aware, is there a cooldown on Warden warnings? Like, is there a, you know, after 5 minutes, your warnings counter gets reset? Oh, 10. Okay, cool. Cool, cool. You don't have to do that. You're at work. You're at work. Don't you worry about that. Oh, excuse me. Where we yeah, this is where we just were. Yes, yes it is. We don't want to go back up there. We want to continue this way. We have to be very, very quiet. Because reasons and wardens. Hey, yeah, it's an SMP. It is an SMP, senor. Sammy, welcome back. There's 4 levels of warning. Spawns on the 4th. It decreases by 1 level every 10 minutes. Okay. So if anything, I haven't really bought myself any time. haven't really changed anything just yet. Welcome back, Sammy. Where you been? I know, you've been at school. It's fine. Oh, he mad. He mad. Or that sensor was mad. Or that shrieker. Go away. Is there any way you can join? Sadly, I have to say no. It's not my SMP, and I was asked by the server owner not to give out the IP address. But I am, and I'm new. Let's pretend like I can read. I'm new. I'm going to potentially open up my own SMP somewhere along the way and make it open for viewers. So if you would like to join, drop a sub to the channel or join the Discord, or both. That would be fantastic. You certainly won't hear me complaining. But yeah, that way you can be notified about any changes as they happen. Busy with school, it's exam week, last day of exam is tomorrow. Cool. Well, if your last day is tomorrow, why are you staying up so late? Go to sleep. Always, as always, thank you for being here. But your school is more important than me. You know me too good. I just miss Dad and the stream and the peeps. I dig it. I dig it. I get it. Not that we had these fancy pants streams when I was a kid, but I get it. I get it. I would be staying up late to play all the Nintendos and the Segas and whatnot when I was a youngster. So I get it. All right, let's. Yeah, we didn't bring shears. Otherwise, this would be a lot faster. It's morning where you are. Okay, cool. What time is it for you? If you don't mind me asking. Campfire. I didn't know there was a campfire down here. Cool. Back in my day, sleep was never a thing if games were up. What do you mean back in your day? You're still in school, young lady. 11:06. Cool. Same time zone. Very nice. Very nice. Back in your day. Ah. Okay. Alright, nothing should spawn down here, so I'm not going to worry about torching this area up. I don't want to dig all that out just yet. Don't think there's much point to it. Unless I desperately need... You know what? Yeah, let's just do it. Back in my day, Italian brain rot was never a thing. You know what? Back in my day, Italian brain rot was never a thing. So thank you to your generation and the others for making it a thing. Let's get it. Let's get it. You kids with your skibbity toilet Ohio Riz. I did not grow up with that. I grew up with tapes and CDs to watch shows. Gotcha, gotcha. What was that? Ambient noise? That was a little scary. Yeah, this stuff is going to come in handy for further deep dark, or I keep saying deep dark, ancient city exploration. This is why we never go to the caves, guys. Yeah. It do be like that. Oh, those are just carpets. Alright. Alright, I'll take it. Take it. Okay. Ancient City, Deep Dark, whatever it's called. It's a place for monsters. Facts. Facts. Although, yeah, I mean, both are like essentially the same kind of biome. It's scurry. Hang on. Let me break these two, and then I want to take a look at that. Is that open all the way up to the top? Let's crouch. It's not. But there's diamonds. Hello, diamonds. Hello, diamonds, my old friend. I've come to collect you again. Also, Yakusoku does not really fit the vibe for the ancient city, but we're gonna stick with it anyway because I really like it. Massive, what's the word? Disconnect or cognitive dissonance, something like that. Let's get stuff now. Compass, leather, bones, don't really care about. Candle, yes. Leather, sure. Skulk sensor, not really. Happy music in a dark place, yes. It makes me so happy. It really does. Sometimes you have to. Sometimes you have to stay positive in the darkest of times and places. What is up here? Not much of anything. Huh. Diamonds. Opening? Hello. When was that? When I look back, I was greeted with the monster. Ah. Drop it in the Discord. Share it with the rest of the class, please. Did you bring enough Minecraft for the rest of the class? You know what? I'm getting real tired of you. Is that it? Is he coming? Yep. Yep, we're running. We're running, chat. Where's that boy? Certainly don't want to be in a corner. Yeah, we dipping. We dipping, we riding, we slipping, we sliding. Oh, this is a table. Cute, but not the time to do that, Dad. Right? Like, ooh, pretty thing. All right. You know what? We're not leaving those in there. Sorry. We're not leaving. Come on. Thank you. Candles can go in there. This is going to stay with me. That can go. That can go. That can go. The disc is going to... I think I have cat already. I think it's like the most common one there is. Yes. Good, good. Alright. Don't need to eat. I don't think the warden went back to sleep yet. Maybe he did, but like anything I do now is going to draw him out. No matter what. Which that kind of sucks, but I don't know. Is what it is, I guess. Part of the perils of going to the ancient city. Back in my day, my parents would tell me to sleep, so the warden got to experience it. Oh my god. I don't think you were here, Sammy, when I shot the warden. I made him... I got him exposed in the... Was it... It wasn't the Was it the Hobbit House world? I don't remember. But there was an ancient city that I was deskulking, and I went through. I woke up the warden, and I hauled it all the way from him. Like, I got like real far from him. Like about as far as you literally could, and I got my arrow out, or my bow, and I was like, let me see if I could like hit him from way over here. And I shot him, and he ran so fast. I could not get out of that place fast enough. I mean, I still did it, but like, oh my god, you want to talk about like heart racing? Oh, it was terrifying. Lego Engineer, welcome. Oh, I said Leo. Lego Engineer, welcome. Welcome. Welcome to Tales of me shooting the warden and living to regret it. He was like, you dare. For real, he was mad. I didn't know anything in this game could move that fast. But he moved. I mean, he moved like he was on fire. Lego Engineer, no, this is not a public server, sadly. But there is talk of a public server in the works. So if you're not subbed yet, drop a sub and join the fam. And, you know, hit the follow on the Discord That's gonna burn. I bet. I bet as soon as I watch. No? Okay. I'm happy to be surprised. I thought the lava was gonna like pour through there. But yeah, join the derp. Join the derp. Join the Discord server, and drop a follow if you're not already. Diamond blue under the skulk is correct. Diamond, yeah. But that's why you de-skulk this place, because there's diamonds under here. Derp. Join the derp. The derp is strong with this one. Alright, let's get over here. Let's get these snitches out of here. Always trying to tattle on me. Is there anything in here? Anything? Nope. Okay. Alright. Not that I need to light this place up because nothing's gonna spawn. Other than the warden. Skulk, 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 all day long. Let's go. Let's get this XP. Gonna spawn the warden. That's what I want. I dare that warden to step to me. You hear a sensor. Maybe it's on the other side of that wall. I don't see it in the subtitles. Yeah. Oh, this song works actually really well for being down here. There's a sensor. All right, there's a sensor. Let's go take care of business. Dose sensors. All right, gang. We made it to one side of the ancient city. So it might not be that big of an ancient city, but hey, we got a deskulking project to work on, so that's cool. That's cool. I'll take it. Can hopefully move a little bit more freely now over here. And if we trigger the warden again, then we run. Then we run. There might be something else over yonder. Over yonder. Let's go check it out. I don't think so, though. Can find out real quick. No, it's just me mucking about. Oh, yes, over here. Let's take care of business. And then we'll clean these guys up, and then I gotta go, kids. Although, very tempted. We're going to tempt fate real quick. Join me as we tempt fate in the ancient city. Is there anything here that's going to snitch on me? This is what we're going to risk it for. We're going to risk it all for that. Only in Minecraft. Only in Minecraft. Okay, I'll take it. Not the bones, though. We don't need no stinking bones. Alright. only have 5 fragments. You know what? We'll take you 2. I don't have an axe. But we'll take you 2. We'll set you up over by the other one, just in case that one gets full. Let's hoof it. It is almost Halloween. What's everybody going to be this year? What's everybody's Halloween plans? A stressed out student? I dig it. I dig it. Friend? You, sir, were not invited to the party. My cousin's wedding is the next day, so I'll probably be a wedding guest for Halloween. Okay, cool. I can't say I've ever seen or heard of anybody going as a wedding guest, so I'd say that's pretty solid. Coal and that. Okay, cool. Sweet, sweet, sweet. All right. All of our good stuff is put away. The stuff that I really want to keep on me, like the diamonds and the smithing template, are with me. Awesome possum. I'm all for it. But like I said, kiddos, I gotta go. I'm gonna be late for work if I don't leave like now. So thanks for being here with me. I appreciate it as always. KT, Sam, I'm new, Beanie Bean, Duck Empire, Xander, everybody else on Twitch. I can't even tell if everybody is still there that's on that list, but thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it as always. It means the world to me. Like I said, if you're not already, join the Discord. If you want to play some Among Us over the weekend, there's a good chance we might go live with that on Sunday. Otherwise, I'll be back on Monday morning with Pokemon. So be here for Pokemon. Help me name my Pokemon. Help me play the game, because again, I don't know what I'm doing. And then Tuesday is Boys Night for Halo, so be here for that too. That's also going to be on YouTube moving forward from now on as well. So come hang out, join the Discord, say hi, and don't miss out on what I'm going to be up to moving forward. All that being said, again, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. It means the world to me, and I will see you guys next time. Until then, don't touch that thermostat. Adios, kiddos.